Hi beautiful human beings, here is Didi from Yoga Fitter and Stronger Forever. How are you today? How is the energy? Very welcome back to my page and my channel. In this video, I'm going to prove you that there is a really clear path to reach whatever you want to reach, okay? What are your goals are, but there is a problem is that there is no shortcut available. So we all have to go through the same path. And I'm going to talk to you about it today, and I'm going to show you that a lot of people at the moment on the planet are trying to find a way to cut corners, okay? So if you try different strategies to manipulate people, that will not work. You will not be able to be free, you will not be able to raise your vibrations, and you will get stuck basically exactly at the same place as you were before, okay? So if you haven't watched my previous videos about the chakra and what are the chakras, I really recommend you to have a look at it. It will explain to you exactly what the chakra is. So I'm going to presume that everybody knows about the chakras already, and you probably have some kind of disbelief about it, but I can assure you, and I'm going to prove you in this video, that the chakras are really clearly showing you how to reach freedom and happiness. So first of all, I just wanted to introduce me again in case it's the first time you watch me. So I'm Didi, I'm a Rise yoga teacher, Pilates and dance as well teacher, and my job is to actually remove blocks which prevent people to be happy, to be fulfilled. And so it has not always been easy for me, it has not always been clear for me, okay? I went through a lot of traumas with my father, okay? So my father was very tough with me. He was actually very not diplomatic at all. He had his way to really communicate, but in a very tough way, and my self-esteem got really damaged, and as a result I have to tell you, I have been really, let's say, I haven't been myself for a very long time, okay? So, not to think about the fact that my dad was not nice, okay? My dad was actually a nice person. He was helping me in other ways, but he has never been able to give me this emotional support that I needed. I got really lost. I had a lot of shame in my body that I was unable to understand first, okay, and to even detect. And it has actually prevented me from enjoying a long, let's say, many years of my life, because first of all, I was not aware of it, and secondly, it takes a lot of time. So if you are in the same situation, if you went through a trauma when you were young and you are not aware of it, okay, I will really deeply recommend you to go back in time and to figure out what is actually preventing you right now to shine and to be the best person you want to be, and to be the person you want to be as well, okay? So I'm gonna show you something, okay? So the first way you want to heal, okay, and you probably heard about it before, it's to accept that you need to heal, okay? So it's gonna take a lot of time. Sorry, I need to open the door to my dog because he wants to go pee-pee. Okay, so the process of healing. You probably heard before, okay? Different people talk about it. I'm not the only one, but the fact is, if you cannot accept that you need to heal, well, I tell you what, everybody needs to heal on this planet, okay? Because if we are in this situation right now, it is because of this, okay? It's because we need to, we actually need to work on ourselves, and one of the worst way to do it is to deny it. To think that nothing is wrong with you and that the rest of the people have to heal, but not you, okay? So, very important to remember is that once you accept it and you are aware of it, it becomes a lot more easier. But if you don't see it, or if you don't want to accept it, and it takes a lot of time, you will get stuck basically here, okay? In this place. So it could take years, okay? It could take a lifetime before you can clear this block, and that's why everybody on the planet needs to raise its vibrations, because once you manage to clear that block, you will be able to understand the concept of giving love and receiving love. You see, I remember when I was stuck, okay, in that level, I was actually thinking that the problem was not coming from me, the problem was coming from others, and at the same time, I was not trusting people around me, and I always thought that people wanted to take advantage of me, okay? They wanted to manipulate me. So, when we talk about giving love, if you give love, you will receive love, okay? This is a concept that seems to be very simple. Everybody understands, everybody hear it. So we have heard this concept so many times that for us it's kind of obvious and it's kind of common sense, okay? But I tell you what, the thing is, common sense is not common practice. So can you basically tell me you know how to give love, okay? And you know how to receive love. I would say there is a really big chance that right now you are thinking about either receiving love first or receiving sex. This is actually the two signs that you are stuck in this area, in the yellow line, okay? So that's why it's very important to first accept that you are stuck there and to figure out what you need to do to actually raise it to the heart. But there is a big gap between the yellow line and the green line, okay? There is a big gap, and it can take, as I said, okay, it can take a lot of years. So most of the time, when we are not aware of it, we think that's something wrong with others, but not with us. And then we move on to another stage where we start to think, you know, it's not normal. Because I get so many doors bang on my face that there is something that is definitely going wrong with me. All right? So when you get doors bang on your face, one after the other, so you need to get loads of doors bang on your face before you realize it. I'm telling you, a load of them. But it happens, it's like, you know, when you make sales phone calls, okay? So I don't know if you work for a sales organization, but you actually have to make about 15 phone calls before you manage to talk to somebody. Okay, but this is the same with the chakras, okay? With the chakras, what happens is that you're gonna have a lot of door bangs on your face and you're gonna be hurt a lot before you realize that there's something wrong with you and you need to work on yourself. So what I'm saying, I'm going to say it again and again and again, and I'm going to repeat it so many times. And all my videos, if you check my previous videos, they are all about if you give love, you will receive love. But remember that if you find some ways, some shortcut, okay, or some strategies to avoid this, by offering sex instead, or if you are just changing the the topic of conversation with the person. If the person wants to give you love, or she wants to help you, she wants to support you, to raise your vibrations, but you're not ready, you're going to try to find some excuses, and you're going to try to find some, you're going to manipulate this person your own way, okay? This is another sign that you are stuck in the yellow line, is when you are stuck, and when you, because you are stuck, you want to kind of deviate in another direction, okay? I'll give you an example. Somebody wants to help you and you don't want their help, okay? Somebody's gonna give you a tip to improve yourself, but because you are stuck, okay, in the yellow line, you're not gonna see it, and you're not going to accept the help. So once again, you can watch my previous video, incapable of receive love. If you are incapable of receiving support, if you think you know everything and that people try to manipulate you in some ways to get their way, I'm telling you, you are not ready to give love, and you are certainly not ready to receive love. So if you say, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, I can give you whatever you want, but I can give you sex, this is definitely a big sign that you need to raise your vibrations. So I give you an invitation, okay? Let's have an invitation. Let's raise the vibrations all together. If you want to book a class with me, www.yogafitter.com, I will help you to remove those blocks that haunt you, that can destroy your life, and that can prevent you from really enjoying, be happier, be fitter, be stronger forever. Okay, so this is my invitation. We have classes almost every day of the week, okay? If you are willing to get some help and to find the best version of yourself, I would say you can book an appointment with me. I think it's up actually, and we can discuss that. I will be very happy to have a one-to-one with you to discuss that even more, and to resolve and to remove those blocks. From there, listen, have a really good rest of the week. I would say try to first introspect to see what is wrong with you, okay? Where are you in this, let's say, enlightenment, okay? Where are you in this elevation of the chakras? Where do you think you are? Do you think you are in the bottom? Okay, where you don't trust people, or do you think you might be actually stuck maybe in the second one, or maybe you have reached heaven already, and you want to help people around you, but unfortunately nobody wants your help, okay? So that could be another sign. So once again, we are all here on this planet, and we are on the same boat to raise our vibrations and to find the best version of yourself to heal the world. So I wish you a very good rest of the week. Namaste.